as we've talked, Lacanya, over time, you hear me using trademark and copyright and kind of interchangeably, and you have always pulled me to the side and said, okay, those are different. So educate me, educate our viewer on the difference.
And a lot of people get them, they use them interchangeably because they're both forms of intellectual property, which is, property from the mind. But when you think about trademarks, we're thinking about trade, in commerce, we're thinking about products, goods and services. So trademarks protect brand identifiers that help consumers readily identify the source of a good or a service. So trade, commerce, trademark. I'm trying to make it easier for the audience to kind of remember. But when you think about trademarks, that's what you want to think about. So trademarks for business owners, they look like logos. They look like slogans, your trade name, colors, think UPS, Tiffany blue, sound, the Pillsbury Doughboy when he giggles, that's a trademark, or the opening sound of the stock market, that's a trademark. Even smells can be trademarked if it's unique, right? Copyrights, on the other hand, which are still a form of intellectual property, they protect original work that are in a fixed, tangible form. So when we think about copyright, so now we're thinking about your marketing campaign. So when you write copy, like your sales copy, that can be protected by copyrights. I've actually had a salesman come to me. He said, I came up with this great sales letter, and now someone from another car dealership is trying to use it. And so we copyrighted it. And now they can't do that because that is copy. It's original. It's something creative. So when we think about copy, we think about marketing pamphlets, all those written words can be protected. If your logo is creative, not just word-based, then it can also be protected because it's an original work in a fixed, tangible form. Even this podcast is protected by copyrights because it's an original work in a fixed, tangible form. So hopefully that helps, tell the difference between the trademarks and the copyrights.
Yeah, and I've heard you actually do that as a presentation, and it's helpful. And I really like that association used in trade just to help me frame it, because I do use it interchangeably, but that's the other reason that we send clients to you, because you know what we want to accomplish and you know the right things to do to protect. And maybe you can do both, as you just said, to protect something you've come up with. But that's why there are experts out there, just like you.